Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we are checking out some tier lists. But first of all, may I say I worked hard and long. And chat, I am a proud man of... Oh, wait, what? There. Wait, what? That's not... I want to show that... What? Show my display. There we go. I am a rank number 1. That is right. I am ranked number 1 in the world for this particular event. 106,000 long times. Me clicking buttons. Me earning some stupid amount of money that I've never seen the name of. I have done this, and I am a champion. But now it is time for me to step away from this. Despite the fact that I think in one of my goals I have like 15 minutes, 12 minutes to earn, spend this much cash, which is not going to happen. But the event ends in like 3 hours, so fingers crossed I take that victory home, okay? I want to win something. No, it's not an ad. Anyway, yeah, like I said, we are doing some tier list stuff. We're going to be doing some Zelda bread types and cereals. What game is that? Adventure Capitalist. Trust me, you don't want to get into it. You don't want to get into it. I may have spent the better... How long have I spent in that game? Let's have a look. It's a crippling amount of time. I did get a video out today, by the way. If you haven't seen it, go check it out at some point. It's very funny. I have 22 hours in that game. Don't play it. It will... I feel like the event was the thing that really suckered me into it. Because I was like, whoa. I mean, I'm like rank 15, and I've spent like maybe a day on it. Maybe I can get first. And you know what? I did. But more importantly, chat, it is time. It is time for me to rank the Zeldas. That is right. There is some sort of list that I can put all of the Zelda titles. Now, I haven't played every single one of them, okay? I haven't played every single Zelda, but we're going to try and rate these, okay? I'm hoping that it goes smoothly. Let's start it. All right. Here we go, chat. All right. So, I guess we start off with like the first one, right? Legend of Zelda. Where do you go? I played Legend of Zelda. I played a lot of these on stream last year for my birthday month. And I gotta say, Legend of Zelda is... I don't want to say it's a bad game because it's better than Zelda 2. I've never played Zelda 2, but you hear terrible things about it all the time. Let's say B. Like, it was a good game to start off. And then it was kind of like... Now it's not so great. I mean, I got like 95% of the way through, and then the game like crashed on me or whatever. So... Now on to Legend of Zelda The Adventure of Link, which is number 2. That is the shittest game. The shittest game ever. Okay, then what came out? Something else. I'm not too sure. But I guess we'll just go in order of here. Maybe I can, like, zoom in a little bit. Will that help for you guys, chat? There we go. All right, here we go. So, I don't know why it's it's double S, but anyway. Wind Waker... S tier, for sure. It's not my favorite, but it's definitely S tier. Hyrule Warriors, I've never played, so we'll go with B tier. You know what? Actually, C tier. I don't know if that's good at all. Four Swords, I've never played that, so I don't have 4 friends. So there we go. A Link to the Past. I mean, technically this... I'm pretty sure... Is this just a Link to the Past? I don't know what that's saying. Minish Cap was, like, really good. Didn't finish it, but really good game. I loved A Link to the Past as well, because I'm assuming that that's what this one is. Oh, wait, it's 4 swords. A Link to the Past with friends would be fun, so let's put it at A. Hyrule Warriors is so I did put it in the right place. I got a job I applied for last Wednesday. Well done! Oh, that's fantastic. I'm so happy to hear, Teal. That's epic. That's really good. I'm still waiting for you to finish Minish Cap. Yeah, unfortunately, I haven't finished that yet. Might play through it at some point. It doesn't take too long. Yeah, I what happened? Like the save file borked or whatever? What is S tier? We're getting into this. Wait, what do you mean, like double S tier? I think Majora's Mask is S tier. Ocarina of Time is the best. 100% hands down the best game. Now, Zelda Breath of the Wild very closely, it's not quite Ocarina of Time, but Breath of the Wild's a fantastic game. Really, really, really good. What does S mean? It's just a ranking system. Like, if you've ever played like fighting games, or it's usually in like Japanese games and stuff like that, they have like it's like special, you know? I don't know what S actually stands for. Let's look it up. What does the S stand for in ranking? Super. What about SS? Triple super. Okay, I don't know. It just super. Let's just go with it. Super. They're beyond amazing. Oh, Sasha's texting us. Just give me a second. SS stands for super stylish. Well, if it's super stylish, all the Zeldas should be in there. Actually, that's a joke. No. I actually have played Seasons. I don't think I've played Ages, but I'm pretty sure that they're very similar. So let's put those in. Twilight Princess. I know a lot of people hate on Twilight Princess because there's a part in the game where you have to collect these light spirits. Okay? It's probably the most boring thing and frustrating and time-consuming part of any of the Zeldas. However, I will say what makes this double S tier is the story. I get choked up at the end. I get choked up. The story of Midna is just like so emotionally powerful. You know, you're just sitting there and you're like, when she like, you see her actual final form and she's a princess, bit of spoiler alert, but a princess, and you're like, and then she's like, she used to be so pessimistic, and then, you know, she's so thankful for you. It's really just an all-round fantastic game. Definitely worth it. Now, A Link to the Past, I really don't know the difference between, like, on the Game Boy or on the, like, SNES, right? They're a great game. It's just true. Triforce Heroes, haven't played it, but I don't think it's great. Also, Spirit Tracks can go fuck itself. Sorry about the language, but I hated it. As well as Phantom Hourglass. The DS games were the worst Zeldas in existence, okay, that I've played. I literally... Okay. I finished Phantom... Okay. I have a story about Phantom Hourglass, and I have a story about Spirit Tracks. Okay. Phantom Hourglass... Literally 10 minutes into the game, there's a puzzle. Okay? There's a puzzle. There's like flames and stuff. I was stuck on that puzzle for 2 days. Now, why was I stuck on that puzzle? Because you literally had to blow into the microphone of your DS in order to blow out the flame. How the fuck was I supposed to know that? You know? Why did you put that in the game? That's why it's D ranking, okay? And Spirit Tracks, okay, Spirit Tracks is, I think, a little bit better than Phantom Hourglass. However, the reason why I put it in D category is because my brother took my DS and deleted my save file. I was literally just about to beat the boss. He deletes the save file. And the way I tell if a game is good is if someone does that to me, would I go back and play it? And I sure as hell did not want to go back and play it. God. Skyward Sword? This is a tough one. Skyward Sword wasn't terrible, but it was definitely an okay game. I've heard good things about Zelda: A Link Between Worlds. So let's just put it up with this one. I'm not too sure. But there you have it, chat. There you have it. My ranking system for The Legend of Zeldas. Now, I've played 95% of these, so it's pretty much all... I mean, I can't really change it because I'm not going to really play all of them because, you know, I got to have Hyrule Warriors, 4 Swords, which I need 3 other friends, Triforce Heroes, which looks like I need 2 other friends. Like, where am I going to find these people? But you know what? Out of the rankings for every single game, a lot of the Zelda games are really up there. If you've never jumped into a Zelda title ever before, please do. It's a lot of fun. It's a really good adventure, and the stories in it are amazing. Ocarina of Time has one of the best stories ever, especially if you look into in-depth analysis of it. It's one of the most, like, dark Zeldas in a certain way. Majora's Mask is just, like, creepy. Anyway, there you go. There's my Zelda tier list. Beautiful. What do you think? Do you agree with that? Or is it like something that would you change anything here? Where on earth could you find other friends who play games on Twitch? Unlikely. I disagree with Skyward Sword's ranking. Why? I agree for sure, especially the SS rankings. Okay. Do you want me to save it and put it in Discord? I'll save mine and I'll put it in Discord. And I'll give the link. Let me just do this. I just put it in pick. Do you want to? I'll put it in game discussions actually. Wait, we need music. All right. Okay, so if you've not joined our Discord yet, make sure to do so. All right, I did. I put my image in. There you go. All right, I put the link in game discussions because I feel like that it's a game discussion, right? All right. Yeah, this song is absolutely epic. Also, this person who made an extended version didn't do a great job. All right, now on to... So, this was suggested by Sarah. Great mod. Okay, so... We're doing a bread tier list. This is the one that I added into it, into the mix, to say the least. All right. Now, I thought, you know what? Some of these need some great music alongside of them. So I found some. Welcome to the bread tier list. This is going to be fun. We got a whole bunch of breads. Now, you better put sourdough in double S tier. Oh, you know I love some sourdough. Sourdough. I don't want... No, spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. I love me some sourdough with avocado. An egg. Can't go wrong with that. I will see you later, Spartan. I didn't make these. So these were the ones that I just found on the internet because I thought it would take too long. And because I'm going away in 2 days, I don't have time to do that. So there's like a billion. On this website, literally you can find a list, a tier list for anything, you know? So I guess we'll just do the same thing as we did with the Zeldas. We'll just go in order. It's fine. All right? Okay? All right. Thank you, Cafe de Jour, for blessing us with your music. Okay. Bagel. Now, I don't know who's a giant bagel fan. I love a toasted bagel with bacon and eggs, but I feel like the actual bagel, just by itself, pretty average. You know, I'd prefer it more than just regular bread, but you know what? It's just got to be there, you know? Now, this next one, I had never had until, what was it? Thanksgiving this year. Sasha introduced me to the Hawaiian roll. Now, if you've never, ever, ever had a Hawaiian roll, they are amazing. I may or may not have like stolen a lot of them from Thanksgiving dinner, and I was the reason why everyone started complaining that there were no Hawaiian rolls. So they're definitely going in S tier, okay? Oatmeal bread, kind of a weird bread to have, but you know what? I don't really like oatmeal, so we'll just go here, you know? A lot of this stuff I don't know about. Rye bread, I hate. Brioche is good. Oh, wait. I don't know whether or not brioche is S tier. Like, I feel like a brioche, but no, it's an A. It is not enough. I think brioche is really good, like, as a burger bun, and I've never really had brioche as just normal bread. It would go well with a bread and butter pudding, though. But I don't think it's S tier. I really don't. Whole wheat bread, average. It's good, sort of good for you, average. Banana bread, I make banana bread. I love banana bread. I have lots of memories of my mum literally baking banana bread fresh out of the oven when I came home from school, and it is seared into my head, and I kind of feel like some now. It's one of my favorite breads. Even though it's... See, James and I had an argument. Is it technically bread or is it a cake? Because the way that we make it is you do a butter cake and then you just mix in your mushy bananas and then you put it in a bread tin. Yeah, see, I think... See, there's a debate there. There's a debate there. So let's solve it with some lovely music. Nah. All right. Okay. Cornbread. Not a fan of cornbread. It's super sweet, and they're usually paired with something savory. No. Cinnamon bread. I really like sugar and cinnamon, so I've never had this, but I feel like let's go on the safe side of it's okay. It's like it's all right. I would eat it, but I don't think I would choose it as a bread type. Now, a croissant. Wait, we need to start this from the beginning. Croissants. French bread, baguette. Now, when it comes to croissants, I feel like croissants can sometimes be really bad. If you fuck up a croissant, you just don't want to ever touch croissants ever again. But a fresh French croissant melts in your mouth. That's S tier right there. That's S tier. Biscuit. You know what? I've had biscuits recently. You know, we probably should stop the French music because this is definitely an American thing. I never really had biscuits. Never really understood them for a while. I don't love them, but Chick-fil-A does like biscuit and chicken, like little chicken nugget things, and they're really good. You know what? I'll say that a biscuit is B tier because they're not my favorite thing, But when you pair them with something, they're quite good. This one I found was quite interesting. Yeast bread. Isn't that every single bread? Yeast bread. I mean, I don't really like the... Let's just go here. It's kind of weird. English muffin? See, this is the thing. I actually don't really like English muffins. They are a good addition. If you have bacon and eggs and a hash brown on English muffins, it's good. But I've had them with like jam and other stuff, and they're never like, they're not amazing. So I think maybe we'll put it in a B tier. Because I'll eat it for sure, but I don't think I'll want it. So these are the things that I'll accept it, but I don't really want to eat it. D is kind of like, and then F is kind of like, get that thing out of my face, because I definitely don't want that anywhere near my... Actually, you know what? I'm leaving the restaurant. That's rye bread. I don't know why I hate rye so much. It probably same as pumpernickel. That kind of looks disgusting. Potato bread. See, a lot of these I haven't had before, but potato buns make the best burger buns. This is a true story. So let's just go with this. Now, this I can fuck with. Cinnamon raisin bread. So if anyone's had like raisin toast in Australia, that is so good. And I could imagine with like butter, like freshly toasted with butter and like a little bit of sugar on top. I'm going to say that's an A. It's pretty good. Flatbread, it's all right. Flour tortilla, very good. A good flour tortilla. Okay, now onto the big one. I reckon sourdough probably has some of the most... I think either you really love it or you really hate it. So I really love sourdough. I said at the beginning, it was a little bit of a spoiler alert. I do love some sourdough with avocado there and egg. There's nothing wrong about that. And for some reason, I think Australian cafes absolutely love it. So yeah. And same thing with garlic bread. You literally cannot go wrong with garlic bread. It's always amazing. Even if you get the frozen stuff. French bread, they spelled baguette wrong. But that is definitely S tier here on the Critics Zeus channel. We always love... Wait. I did get hit over the head with the baguette, and it made me cry. I don't know. I'm torn, chat. I'm really torn. Do I love it, or do I hate it? I do like a baguette. I really do. They're super tasty. Pita bread. I really like pita bread. Breadsticks are all right. Pumpernickel bread, you go down with rye. No one really wants to see you around. Zucchini bread. I'm sorry, buddy, but you gotta leave. Naan. Okay, I have a lot of S tiers, okay? I have a lot of S tiers. But naan bread is amazing. If you've never had naan, which is bread from like Indian restaurants and stuff like that, it's fantastic. You can't go wrong with some naan bread, especially some garlic naan. That shit slaps. As Sasha would say. Now, pretzel bread is all right. I'll eat it. That kind of looks weird. I'd probably prefer it in the shape of a pretzel. Whole grain bread, I eat that a lot, so yeah, that's fine. White bread? White bread's the best for a lot of things. Sandwiches, toasted cheese sandwiches, and that's about it. I think white bread only fits into the category of really good for sandwiches. Like in this form, at least. I guess that's sandwich bread, right? Butter bread. Is that just a cake? I get sandwiches or burgers on pretzel bread that I would never eat otherwise. Oh. Just saw your Zelda tier. Also, I'm watching your Ocarina of Time series on YouTube. Again, the old one. I might have to do a new one, Anity. I'm sure that my commentary is a little lackluster. But I'm glad that you still go back and watch it. That's amazing. Okay, so we have 2 butter breads. You know what? Because there's a double up on butter bread, you know what? Fuck you, butter bread. You can stay down in F. Actually, you know what? We haven't had anything in D tier, so there you go. All right, there we are. Your bread tier list, okay? The bread tier list. Let me review. A lot in S tier. Because I think bread's a really good thing in life. Always have some bread, especially sourdough. Some croissants. Can't go wrong with a baguette or some naan. But if you really want to treat yourself, Hawaiian roll and a bit of banana bread, you know? And garlic bread. Do you want me to share these on Twitter, Amy? I can do that. I can do that after the stream. I'll do it after the stream. I really want to try brioche. See, I feel like brioche as a bread, and the reason why I didn't make this S tier is because brioche as a bread doesn't taste great by itself. Everything up here in S tier tastes amazing just by itself. I feel like everything from, you know, A tier down needs something to spice it up a little bit, you know? So that's why I chose like brioche. You know, flour tortilla tastes like crap by itself, but, you know, add some filling to it like chicken or, I don't know, fish. It's good. It's very good. I agree with all but the pretzel bread and cinnamon raisin. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people don't like the raisins, but I think it's a good balance between the sweet, you know? Actually, raisins are pretty sweet, aren't they? Oh, well. Anyway, we have one last tier list, okay? Brioche's French toast is nice. Yeah, I completely agree. I reckon brioches are really... This is why it made it into A tier, obviously. Brioche is really good as, like, French toast. You put it into a bread and butter pudding. You have, like, a brioche bun for a burger. It's great and all that sort of stuff. Ooh, it's nice. Try a croissant with Swiss cheese, ham... Wait, Swiss cheese, ham, and cheese? Wait, or double cheese. Wait, I'm so confused. I've had it like a ham and cheese. I've had it with ham and cheese before, a croissant, and it's very good. I like it. You are really taking your bread seriously. There's a reason why I have a baguette emote. I take my bread seriously, and bread is a lot of my usual dietary intake during the day. I mean, today I got 2 McGriddles from McDonald's. I don't even know if McGriddles count as a bread. So technically I had pancakes on Pancake Day. Winning. Let's go. All right. All right. We're going to move on to the last tier list. We're going to do this before I jump into some Planet Zoo. But, all right. So, now, ciao. The final tier list is the cereal tier list. Okay, I didn't listen to this whole song. Now, my issue... Okay, I don't like this song. My issue with this cereal tier list is that I haven't tried pretty much 90% of them. You should have done a sub-tier list. You guys would get so angry at me if you were like, why don't you appreciate me more than the other person? Okay, so I thought this would be fun. This would be fun, chat. Listen up. I'm going to rate these cereals based on what I think. Now, I've had Cinnamon Toast Crunch. That is God tier. 100%. I love it. I actually have a box downstairs. Lucky Charms, I really enjoy, but I don't think would be God tier, right? And then you get your Fruit Loops. So things that I've tried. Here we go. Things that I've tried from this list. Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Lucky Charms, Rice Krispies, which is just like rice bubbles. Does it have Cocoa Puffs? Yeah, it does. Cocoa Puffs, which is just like Cocoa Puffs. So there's 4 in total. And I've had Frosted Flakes, 5. And Cheerios, 6. Okay. Now I propose a toast. Or I propose an idea. Right. Here we go. I just have Cinnamon Toast Crunch on my mind. Every single cereal I haven't tried here, when I have time in America, I will go to the store and I'll buy a box of each of them and try them on stream. And we'll come back to this and see if my predictions were right. I think that will be a lot of fun. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Apple Jacks, good but not great. I think Apple Jacks will taste a lot like fake apple. I don't really like fake apple. Captain Crunch berries. The problem I have with with all of these, though, is they're 900% sugar. And I love sugary things. So it's going to be really hard for me to be like, well, I mean, that's absolute garbage. So I think a lot of things are going to be up in like the middle tiers, like here. So there are tiny packages in sets you can get. Yeah, I had a feeling that they might have that. That's what I'll do. So I don't get really full and fat. Because I've lost weight recently, which is good because I've been exercising. Now, I'm going to predict that Peanut Butter Crunch, godsend. Do you know why? I love peanut butter. Anything with peanut butter in it, I love. A runner-up, it'd probably be Captain Crunch berries. Cocoa Puffs, good but not great. Cinnamon Toast Crunch, godsend. Cheerios. See, I feel like just plain Cheerios isn't really great. I think I haven't tried Frosted Flakes in a long time. So we're going runner-up. Fruit Loops, I love Fruit Loops. Mini Wheats, frosted Mini Wheats. Let's get good but not great. Fruity Pebbles. Okay. Golden Grams. I feel like this is all going to be so sugary. Oh my God, I'm going to be like bouncing around the walls when I do that stream of cereal eating. Golden Grahams. Okay. A lot of this is just guesswork. Honey Bunch Oats. Now I do like some oats. Let's go runner up. Okay. I've done Lucky Charms. I've had Lucky Charms before. Honeycomb, not good, but not bad. Honey Smacks, absolute garbage. That just looks absolute garbage.
You best be moving those Frosted Flakes to godsend.
Hey, Ace. Thank you so much for the Prime for 27 months. Holy shit. Thank you so much for continuing that up. Also, I will change it. I will change it if it's good enough when I eat it, okay? Is that a threat? All right. Just like a chocolate milkshake, only crunchy. Yeah, that's Cocoa Puffs for you. All right. Pops. They're by Kellogg's. Let's go Pops. I don't know. Yeah, I haven't really had them before. Raisin Bran. I feel like Raisin Bran is pretty garbage. I feel like any of these cereals that are meant to be good for you among these sugary other ones are going to be absolute garbage. So maybe when I do eat these, I will start off with the healthy brand stuff first. So Reese's Puffs, I mean, I love Reese's. I can't fault Reese's. It's chocolate and peanut butter. You can't go wrong. Now, Special K, I've had Special K before. It's not good, but it's not bad. Tricks are for kids, so, I mean, I might have to say Tricks are bad because they're for kids. And then Rice Krispies, good but not great. Rice Krispies don't taste great without sugar, to be honest. All right. There you have it, chat. Special K is not better than Smacks. Really? Oh, we're dropping frames. Really? Right now, Twitch. Really? I'm putting on a show for my chat, And the way that you treat me is you're like, you know what, these frames? Fuck the frames. God. The internet's been really struggling recently here. And it's really pissing me off. So I apologize for any frame stutters that you have, chat. If it continues to be really bad, what I'll do is I will Alt F4 OBS and I'll try resetting the internet. But hopefully it just figures itself out. This is a bit of a hiccup, you know. Yeah. I don't know why it's been so bad recently. Like, kids are at school, or I guess kids are coming home. I mean, usually the first, 2 hours of the stream, there's, no hiccups. But anyway, we're back. All right. Obviously, these are not my final results, okay? This is just what I think will be good, right? I've seen in chat that you have, I guess, argued the point that Honey Smacks are better than Special K and that Cheerios are much better than Mini Wheats. You know what? We'll find out when I get all of these and try them all. Because I think it'll be a lot of fun. I think I said in the past, 2 years ago or a year and a half ago, that I wanted to do something like that. So it's probably time for me to do something like that. So I plan to do something like that when I come back from Australia and I'm here for a week. So hopefully the internet's all good then too. There are some strong opinions on cereal, which is great. I love some strong opinions because it means that you guys love cereal. I love cereal. It's all great. Yeah, we're only in Australia for a week, but we leave for 10 days. It's it's kind of depressing to think that we're going to be in the air for over 32 hours. 32 hours. It's a long time. But anyway, all right, so that is my tier list. I will save these. I'll put them in our Discord. Join our Discord if you haven't already. And up on Twitter. Now, I will leave the links as well for them in my tweets and posts on Discord so that you guys can go and make your own. I would absolutely love you to respond with your own. And we can, when we come back and do the cereal thing, I'll have a look at what you guys have done as well, which would be a lot of fun to see your opinions on the matter. And if you really like this sort of stuff, I mean, literally, I'll show you. There's a billion, probably a billion tier lists. My romance anime. But all of these have, if I click into Cartoon Network programming, right? Oh, wait, what? Oh, if I go into categories, that's right. That's where I was. So if I go into any of these, there's a bunch of other ones. Look at how many there are about soccer. And we don't care about soccer. So Australian beer tier list. We can do some funny ones. I'm always up for suggestions. There's a feedback channel in Discord. If you have any fun ideas, let me know. I love having your input. It's